Have you ever felt the pull of a place you've never been? A whisper on the wind calling you to shores of impossible beauty and waters of 1,000 blues. This is a story about such a place, a realm where dreams anchor in turquoise bays. Our journey is for the soul that seeks solace and the heart that craves adventure. We travel not just to see, but to feel, to understand a place woven from sunlight, sea, and ancient stories. Prepare to cast off the lines to the ordinary and set sail for the extraordinary. This is the Whitsundays, a breathtaking archipelago of 74 islands, scattered like emerald jewels upon a sapphire sea, just off the central coast of Queensland, Australia. They rise from the coral sea, not as mere specks of land, but as ancient mountaintops, remnants of a coastline drowned by time. Stretching from the coastal town of Bowen in the north down to Proserpine in the south, this is a world unto itself. It's a vast marine playground, a sanctuary of nature's finest work, more than 900 kilometers from the bustle of Brisbane. Here, the rhythm of life is dictated by the sun and the tide. While the vibrant Hamilton Island serves as the bustling commercial heart, the true soul of the region is spread across every cove, reef, and forested peak. The island group finds its center around the majestic Whitsunday Island, a name that holds a story of its own. It is a name that hints at a history far more complex than it first appears. To understand this place, we must first sail back in time, to a day of great significance on the Christian calendar. It is Sunday, the 3rd of June 1770, a day celebrated as Whitsun, or Pentecost. A lone vessel is navigating these uncharted waters. On the deck of the HMB Endeavour, Captain James Cook spies a broad, clear passage winding through the islands. Believing he had found a safe channel on this holy day, he christened it Whitsunday's Passage. This single entry in a ship's log would forever name this paradise for the world. Yet, Cook's log is a curious thing, a puzzle of nautical time and shifting date lines. By a fortunate twist of fate and maritime calculation, his recorded date aligns with our own. But this single fleeting moment of Western discovery is merely one layer of a much deeper, older story. For millennia before the Endeavour's sails ever graced this horizon, these islands were not unnamed, and they were certainly not empty. They were, and still are, the sacred homeland of the Ngaro and the Gia peoples. Their connection to this land and sea is written not in ink, but in stone, in story, and in spirit. Listen closely, and you can almost hear the echoes of their canoes gliding through these passages. The Ngaro, the seafaring people, knew every current, every reef, every seasonal bounty these islands offered. This was not a passage. This was their home, a living, breathing cultural landscape. Prompt 11. This is the story's twist, the shift from a simple tourist paradise to a place of profound heritage. The name, Whitsunday, is a modern label on an ancient canvas. Today, the Giru people hold the only legally recognized native title in the region, a testament to the enduring presence of the first peoples. So, as you gaze upon these islands, remember you are looking at a place with two histories. One is a moment in time, recorded in a ship's log. The other is an eternity, carried in the hearts of its traditional owners. This dual identity makes the Whitsundays one of Queensland's most cherished Q150 icons. It is celebrated not just for its stunning natural beauty, but for the rich, interwoven tapestry of its past. It's a destination that invites you to look deeper than the surface of the water. Today, the call of the Whitsundays echoes around the globe, drawing nearly 700,000 visitors a year. It's a mecca for sailors, a sanctuary for dreamers, and one of the most revered yachting destinations in the entire southern hemisphere. The journey here has changed, but the allure remains timeless. The most popular way to answer the call is to become your own captain. Chartering a yacht or bareboating allows you the ultimate freedom to explore at your own pace. You can chase the horizon, discover hidden coves, and drop anchor in a new, secluded paradise each night. Feel the gentle pull of the tide as your vessel glides through the seaways, the wind warm on your skin. Dolphins often race the bow, their sleek bodies breaking the turquoise surface in a joyful escort. This is not just travel, it's communion with the sea. For those who wish to walk in the footsteps of the ancients, there is the Whitsunday Ngaro Sea Trail. This incredible journey is a blend of seaways and walking tracks, connecting you to the land in a truly profound way. It's a path that crosses the islands of South Mall, Hook, and the magnificent Whitsunday Island itself. Hike through lush island forests to breathtaking lookouts, the scent of eucalyptus mingling with the salt spray. The tracks lead you to sacred sites, their stories whispered on the breeze. Then, return to the sea, kayaking or sailing to the next part of your pilgrimage. As night falls, you can pitch a tent in one of the 8 designated camping areas, under a blanket of stars so bright they seem to touch the ocean. The sound of gentle waves lapping the shore is your lullaby. This is where you disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. But the wonders of the Whitsundays are not confined to the surface. Another trail awaits, this one hidden just beneath the waves. It is a gallery of wonder, a testament to the magic of the Great Barrier Reef. Welcome to the Ngaro Whitsundays Underwater Art Trail. As you dip below the surface, the world transforms into a silent, blue theater. Sunlight filters down in dancing beams, illuminating incredible sculptures resting on the seabed. Here, in the shallow, sunlit waters, art and nature merge. You can snorkel alongside a majestic manta ray sculpture, its wingspan frozen in an eternal, graceful flight. Nearby, a giant sea turtle sculpture seems to graze peacefully on the ocean floor, already adorned with fledgling coral. Swim past the curious face of a giant Maori wrasse and marvel at the intricate form of a single coral polyp, magnified to a colossal scale. You'll also find a traditional piece named Biwa, a powerful sculpture that connects this modern art installation directly to the enduring Ngaro culture. It's a gallery where vibrant fish are the patrons. Each sculpture not only celebrates the region's marine life, but also acts as a substrate for new coral growth. It is a beautiful, living project of art and regeneration. It's a powerful symbol of hope for the future of our reefs. Our journey now reaches its breathtaking climax, on the largest island of the group, Whitsunday Island. This island is home to a place so pure, so iconic, it has become the very symbol of paradise. A place whispered about by travelers the world over. This is Whitehaven Beach, a 7-kilometer stretch of sand so impossibly white it seems to glow. It's composed of 98.9% pure silica, a fine, soft powder that squeaks gently underfoot and refuses to retain heat, remaining cool even on the hottest day. From the lookout at Hill Inlet, the view is simply transcendent. You witness a masterpiece painted by the tide, where the brilliant white sands and the crystalline water are swirled together in a divine marbled mosaic. The shifting patterns create a new, unique masterpiece with every changing tide. Walking on this beach feels like stepping into a dream. The water is a brilliant turquoise, fading into deeper shades of sapphire as it meets the horizon. This is nature's cathedral, a place of profound beauty that stills the mind and fills the soul. But the story of the Whitsundays doesn't end on one perfect beach. Remember, there are 74 islands, each with its own character, its own secret to share. The main group alone holds the luxury of Hayman Island, the wild heart of Hook Island, and the exclusive golfing greens of Dent Island. Venture further south to the Mall Group, a constellation of accessible and enchanting islands. Here you'll find the resort haven of Daydream Island, a place literally designed for blissful relaxation and family fun. It is a world of living reefs, pools, and pure leisure. Just across the passage lies the aptly named Long Island, a slender paradise ribboned with walking trails through a national park. To its south, South Mall Island beckons with its storied past and panoramic views that are among the best in the entire archipelago. Each island in this group offers a different pace, a different perspective. Journeying further still, we find the Lindeman Group. While Lindeman Island itself is the most famous, holding a place in the history of Australian tourism, the true giant here is Shaw Island. It is a vast, rugged, and largely untouched expanse, a reminder of the wild, untamed beauty that still dominates this region. Look to the north, and the character of the islands shifts again. The northern group, with islands like Gloucester, Armit, and Saddleback, feels more remote, more adventurous. These are the islands for the true explorer, offering solitude and a deep connection to the raw coastal wilderness. The beauty of the Whitsundays is this incredible variety. One day you can be sipping cocktails by a 5-star resort pool on Hamilton Island. The next, you can be the only person on a deserted beach, with only the seabirds for company. You can choose a journey of ultimate luxury, with private helicopters and world-class chefs. Or you can choose a path of simple connection, with a kayak, a tent, and a sky full of stars. Both journeys are equally valid, equally magical here. There is a Whitsunday for the thrill seeker, the honeymooner, the family, and the solitary wanderer. The contention over which islands officially belong to the group almost doesn't matter. What matters is the feeling they evoke, a sense of wonder that unites them all under the banner of the Whitsundays. This is a place that leaves an indelible mark on your spirit. You come for the spectacular scenery, the white sands and turquoise waters that you've seen in photographs. You leave with so much more. You leave with the feeling of the silica sand between your toes and the taste of salt on your lips. You leave with the echo of ancient stories in your heart and a deeper understanding of this land's dual soul. You leave with a profound respect for its beauty and its heritage. This journey resolves not when your boat returns to the harbor, but when you realize the Whitsundays have become a part of you. The peace of a secluded anchorage, the thrill of a breaching whale, the awe of a sunset that sets the sea on fire, these are the souvenirs you carry forever. It's a destination that changes your perspective. So we end where we began, with a call. A call from 74 emerald islands set in a sapphire sea. A call to discover a paradise that is so much more than a pretty picture. The islands are waiting. When will you answer the call?